Hello all, my name is Hardik and I am from Himachal. During my previous term, I have completed business data management and under that I have done a capstone project. In this project, we have to do primary data collection of any business entity from our surrounding. So I had taken a shop named Katoj Hardware and Stationery which was located near the government high school of my village. This was a shop opened in August 2021. Uh, I have done analysis of various trends for a month on weekly basis for this shop, and analysis of data are done for decision making and betterment of his business. Moving on to the weekly sales trend, you can see a table and chart depicting the sum of sales of SKUs during week 1 till week 4 for different items. This table and chart are being drawn using the help of this Excel sheet. This Excel sheet is made for 4 weeks in which items, opening balance, inward, outward, and closing balance of various items are shown. As you can see that during the starting of the shop there were 80 pens and there was zero intake of pens and outward was 18 and the closing balance of pens was 62 and a similar is done for 32 SKUs for all 4 weeks as you can see, and I have made a data pre-processing table using these 4 weeks by with the help of VLOOKUP function which you will learn during weeks 5 and 6 of the BDM course. And moving on to the trends in profit, these are made using the pivot table option of the Excel, which you will learn in week 6. And moving on to the presentation. um, this is the sales Pareto analysis. Uh, in this chart, you can see that 80% of sales are coming from 6 SKUs, which is what the Pareto principle says that 80% of outcomes are because of 20% of causes. And I have written this observation too in the back in below. And this is the classification of stocks, and the stocks can be classified as fast moving, slow moving, and very slow moving. These are the top 6 fast moving items which I have analyzed. Moving on to the weekly revenue trend, this is the sum of revenue for all 4 weeks, and this is a chart depicting the same. As you can see, the chart was increasing till week 3 and then it decreased till week 4. It has been written in the observations the reason for the same. Moving to the revenue Pareto analysis, as you can see, this curve looks flat. That means that it is not following the Pareto principle, which I have written in observation 2. It was because the amount of data was less, which in turn caused a wrong prediction. And these are the percentage change in revenue, which I have analyzed using the Excel sheet as shown to you before. These are under the revenue trends, and you can see the similar Pareto chart in the slides. And moving on to the next slide is trends in profit. These are the amount of profit each SKU is providing to us, which is shown in this chart. And this is the chart table depicting the same. And these are the observations which I have written below. Moving on to the recommendations, these were the few of recommendation I had given to the owner. It were being punctual, initiating petty schemes, procuring variety of fast moving stock, advertising non moving stock, and advertising his price list. And these are few of the tips for the newcomers in this course. First one being start as early as possible for the capstone project, because it will give you larger data, which will provide you better results and observations. And second is, if you are unable to find a wholesaler, because I have seen that most of the time wholesalers are busy and it is difficult to uh, um, agree with them for providing them the data. And so you can choose a retailer or a tea shop or a barber or any shop which is easy to find. And third is to do real work, since copied work can be caught, and also if it is not caught, it won't give you a sense of satisfaction. And all the best for the upcoming term and the project. Goodbye.